are going to start with sets lesson, revision of sets lesson. Okay, chapter number 1, set. In day-to-day life, we generally talk about a group or a collection of objects. For example, a bouquet of flowers, a herd of cows, a flock of birds, bunch of keys, a pack of cards, pile of notebooks. This is the name of the group, pile of notebooks. We cannot say that set of notebooks, pile of notebooks, bunch of keys. We use special words for each of the collection given above. In all the above examples, we can clearly list the objects of that collection. We call the collection of such objects as sets. Some pictures are shown. It contains a group of things. We use special words. As I told you, once again, you can see flock of birds is there. Collection of numbers are there. Collection of numbers is also an example of a set. In all the examples, we can clearly list the objects of the collection. We call the collection of such objects as sets. Now, students, we will take another example. Let's take an example of happy children in the village and brilliant students in the class. In both the examples, the word happy and brilliant are relative terms because the exact meaning of this word to be happy this is to be happy and to be brilliant. To be happy and to be brilliant differ from person to person. Therefore, these collections are not sets. These collections are not sets. So, how you will find that the collection is a set or not? Let's see some examples and decide whether it is a set or not. Days of a week. In the examples are given days of a week, month in a year, brave children in the class, first 10 counting numbers, strong force of Maharashtra, planets in our solar system. Okay, days of a week is a set. You can say that this is a set. So we can mark it as correct, right? Month in a year, they are also a set. Okay, brave children in the class, as I told you, braveness is not possible for all the students, and it is not fixed. Our relative terms differ from person to person. Therefore, it is not a set. First 10 counting numbers is a set. Strong force of Maharashtra. To be strong is not a set. I told you, brave and strong words are relative terms. Okay, so this is not a set. Planets in our solar system, it will not change. Therefore, it is a set. So, where we can clearly list the objects of the collection is a set, and where we cannot clearly list the objects, it will differ from person to person or place to place. It will not be a set. Okay, let's see. Next slide. If we can definitely and clearly decide the objects of a given collection, then that collection is called a set. Generally, the name of the set is using capital letters A, B, C, so on till Z. Till Z, we can use any of the letter using capital letter for name of the set. Okay. The member or elements of the set are shown by using small letters. The members which are written in the bracket are shown here using small letters A, B, C, and so on. Okay. Let's see some properties and all. We are using definitions and what we use for denotation and all. We will see in this lecture. If A is an element of a set A, then we write it as A belongs to A. This way. Okay. This way you have to write. If A is an element of set, this in mathematical term you have to write A belongs to A. This means this denotation you have to use. The symbol you have to use. If A is not a set, not element, set A, capital set A, so we will write small a does not belong to A. This way you have to write. Okay. So using this symbol for belongs to or is an element of. Then now let us observe set of numbers n. N, as you know, n is equal to 1, 2, 3. N is the natural number, set of natural numbers. 1, 2, 3 is a set of natural numbers, and so on. W is a whole number. This is denoted by whole number. 0, 1, 2, 3. We will see in the next slide. This integers are negative number, whole positive number, and 0. Q is the set of rational numbers, and R is a set of real numbers. This way, we write the natural number, whole number, integers, rational, and real numbers. This is the next slide. Method of writing sets. There are two methods of writing sets. In those two methods, this listing method is also known as roster method. You can see here, listing method or roster method. In this method, we write all the elements of a set in curly brackets. Each of the elements is written only once and separated by commas. The order of an element is not important, but it is necessary to write all the elements of the set. So we will learn now how to write listing method or roster method. See some examples. Listing method or roster method. Example is set of odd numbers between 1 to 10 can be written as, all the odd numbers are what? Here 1 is not written here. Example is what? Set of odd numbers between 1 to 10. Means 1 and 10 is not included. So the odd numbers are 3, 5, 7, and 9. Okay. And you can reorder them also. You can write in any way, but all the elements should be there in the bracket. If an element comes more than once, then it is necessary to write that element only once. Let's take an example of that. Remember REMEMBER. Here M is repeated, R is repeated, and E is repeated. That means if you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 letters in your word. But in the set, how many letters you are getting in the set? The set A is written as, you have to mark it like this. I'm showing you how to write down R. R is done. So R write here. E. M. E is repeated, so cross it. M is also repeated, so cross it. B. Then E. Then R is also repeated. So R, E, M, B, only 4 letters are there in the set, and we are having 8 letters in this set. So this way you have to write the set. So where you should not, it is very much necessary to write that element only once. That you have to keep it in your mind. All should be in curly brackets. Now let's see the second method of writing set, rule method, and it is also known as set builder form. In this method, we do not write the list of elements, but write the general elements using variable followed by a vertical line or colon. Write the property of the variable. That means you have to write the property of that variable, or you have to rule what is followed in the listing method. Okay. Let's see some examples of rule method. A is equal to set of all x such that, the set of all x such that is like vertical bar, is no such that, or slant you can say, is such that x belongs to natural, x is an element of natural number, also you can say that, and 1 less than x less than 10. This way, this is the set. Okay, and this way you have to write down your set. So how you will read this set? This is A is equal to open curly bracket x vertical line, x belongs to n, 1 less than x less than 10, close curly bracket. This way you have to write, and it is also read as set A is an element. Set A is the set of all x such that set A is set of all x such that x is a natural number between 1 to 10, 1 and 10. Fine. Now let's see another example for rule method or set builder form. And we will solve some examples also of this. For example, B is equal to X such that set of all X such that X is a prime number between 1 and 10. Set B contains all the prime numbers between 1 and 10. So by using listing method, set B can be written as B is equal to how you will find out prime numbers between 1 and 10. You have to list out, and you have to write by using listing method, that is also known as roster method, listing method. Okay, B is equal to, the first prime number is 2, then 3, 4 is not there, 5, 6, 7, 6 is not there, 7, 8, 9, 10 are not prime numbers. Fine. So 2, 3, 5, 7 is your prime numbers between 1 and 10. So this way you have to write in the listing method. Let's see the next example. Example is what? Your rational number example is given. Q rule, by using rule method, Q is a set of rational numbers which can be written in a set builder form. P upon Q. We write rational numbers in the form of P upon Q, where P comma Q belongs to integer and Q not equal to 0. Q should not be equal to 0, then only it will be a rational number. Fine. Otherwise, it will become an infinite number. If at the place of denominator Q is equal to 0 aa jayega, to we will say this as infinite number, or the number is not defined. Q is a set of all numbers in the form of P upon Q such that P and Q are integers, where Q is non-zero number. This way you have to read the set. Now we'll see some illustrations. The following examples, each set is written in both the methods. Some examples are given. We'll see this example. First is, how do we read? A is equal to, A is a set of all X such that X is the letter of the word division. So you have to write in the listing method. A is equal to D I V over. Then S, I is repeated, so no need to write. O N. So this is complete. So DIVSON. This way you have to write in listing method. Let's take the next example. Set B is equal to set of all Y such that Y is a number such that Y square is equal to 9. If Y square is equal to 9, then Y is equal to square root of 9. Then Y is equal to plus or minus 3. The value of B is minus 3 and plus 3. This way you have to solve that equation and find the value of Y and write those values of Y in the set B, minus 3 and 3 in the listing form. In the next example, C is equal to Z is a multiple of 5 and is less than 30. Z is less than 30 and it is multiple of 5. So we will start with the table of 5, 10, 15, 20, then 25. Less than 30 means the 25 is the last number. So the set C is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Now see some more examples which are given in your textbook. It is given on page number 3. We have done this from page number 3, and this is also on page number 3. This activity is given. Fill in the blanks given in the following table, listing or roster method. Okay. The first set is A is equal to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So what are these? This example is already been solved for you. A is equal to set of all X such that X is an even number less than 15. As you can see, these all are even numbers. Under 15 means 15 से नीचे जितने भी even numbers है, those you have to write 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Those you have to write in statement form. X is an even natural number less than 15. Now let's see the second example. Rule method is solved and listing method you have to form. B is equal to set of all x such that x is a perfect square number between 1 to 20. So how you will write? B is equal to perfect square 1, 4, 2 to the 4, 3 3 the 9, 4 4 the 16. उसके बाद वाला number आता है 25 which is greater than 20, so we cannot write down. 1 4 9 16 is a perfect square between 1 and 20. Fine. Next one is C is equal to A E I O U. This activity you have to solve in your textbook. So how you will write? C is equal to x is x, set of all x such that x is vowel of alphabet. X is vowel of alphabet. The next question is Y is color in the rainbow. Color in the rainbow. How you will write color in the rainbow? Set D is equal to, say numbers are violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, red. So you can learn it like this: VIBGYOR and VIBGYOR. This way you have to learn, and those names you can write violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, and red. Now next question is P is equal to X. Set of all and minus 3 less than X less than 3. So how you will write this? In between minus 3 and 3, minus 2, 1, minus 1, 0, 1 and 2. These are the numbers between minus 3 and 3. Minus 3 less than 3x bola hai. So we don't have to include minus 3. If minus 3 less than or equal to bola hai, so you have to include that number also. So in between minus 3 and 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1 and 2 are there in the number line. The next question is M is equal to 1, 8, 27, 64, 125. When you see these numbers, you can say that this is a cube of natural numbers. Cube of natural number means 1 cube, 2 cube, 3 cube, 4 cube, and 5 cube, and so on. So you can say that M is equal to set of all x such that x is equal to n cube, or x is a cube of natural number. That way you can write. Let's see some more examples. Fill in the blank. See, this one is over. Now, as I told you, natural number. Let us see some set of numbers. A set of natural number is this. This can be written as n is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. This is an infinite set. Then W is your whole number. It starts from 0 and all, and rest all are natural numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. Then I is your integer. This is infinite from both sides. 0, all positive number, dot, 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 and all negative number, dot, dot, dot. Fine. Then set of rational numbers, Q. All fractions number, as I shown you, P upon Q. And rational number, real numbers are all the real numbers, rationals and irrationals all together. Okay. Now see, this dot, dot, dot are used as ellipses. These are used for so on and so forth. These dot, dot, dot are called as ellipses. And it is read as, we use these 3 dots or ellipses to indicate that there are elements in the set that have not been written down. But we are using dot, dot, dot. And it is read as, and so on and so forth. If the limit is there, A to Z, A, B, C, dot, 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 Z. So we read it as A, B, C, and so on and so forth till Z. If we are writing 1, 2, 3, 4. So how do we read? 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. Okay. This way you have to write. You should know that this dots are known as ellipses. This is an extra knowledge for giving for you to you. Now let's see. Two subsets A and B are said to be equal sets if every element of set A is in set B and every element of set B is in set A and set B are equal sets. So we'll see some examples, then only we will learn to know what are equal sets. Set A and B are equal sets. Symbolically, it is written as A is equal to B. First example, A is equal to set of all x such that x is a letter of the word listen. So in the listing form, we will write L, I, S, T, E, N. Listen has 6 letters, which are this. A is equal to LISTEN. Now set B is set of all y such that y is letter of the word silent. Silent has letters for SILENT. S, L, I, E, N, T. So here all the letters are same or not, we'll see. S is there here. I, L, E, N, T. So all the letters are same, though the elements of set A and set B are not in same order, but all the elements are identical. So as set A has every element of set B in it and every element of set B is in set A, so they are equal sets. This way you have to write. Let's see one more example. A is equal to set of all x such that x is equal to 2n, n belongs to natural number. 0 less than x less than or equal to 10. That means what? 0 less than x less than or equal to 10. And x equal to 2n means all the odd number, even numbers. So first number is 2, 4, 6, 8. 10 is included or not? If less than or equal to is written, 10 you have to include in this set. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 is a set A. Now the second example is B is equal to y such that y is an even number. 1 less than or equal to y less than or equal to 10. That means the same way it has also the same elements 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Once again we can say that elements of set A and set B are not in same order. They are in same order, sorry. They are in same order, but all the elements are all identical and same. As I said, element of B is in it and every element of B is in set A. So they are also equal sets. We'll not see more examples. You all can easily understand which are equal sets or not. Now let's see practice set 1.1. On page number 3, you can see, let's revise practice set 1.1. We'll not solve all the examples. We have already solved some activities and solved examples also. Write the following, question 1 is write the following sets in roster form. Write the following sets in question roster form. Set of even numbers. Set of even numbers are written as A is equal to, you have to use one capital letter to name the set. A is equal to 2, 4, 6, 8, and so on. Curly bracket close. Right? See the third example. Third question is set of negative integers. What are all negative integers? Negative integers start from -1. So set of B is equal to, we'll name it as B, क्योंकि already हमने first वाले set को A नाम दे दिया है. So B is equal to -1, -2, -3, and so on. Let's see the second question. In the second question, write the following symbolic statement in words. In words, you have to write 4/3 belongs to Q. So how you will write? 4/3 is an element of set Q. Set Q, or you can say it as rational number. Okay. If you know the name of that Q. Q is rational number. So you can say that 4 upon 3 is an element of rational number, or else set Q also is right answer. See the third question. P is equal to set of all P such that P is an odd number. P is an odd number. Set P is a set of all P such that set P is an odd number. You have to write in words. So this way you have to write set of all P's, or set of all P such that P is an odd number. Now let's turn to the page number 4. Question number 4, write the following sets using listing method. Our first question is all the months in the Indian solar year. The second question is letter in the word complement. So see this question, letter in the word complement is CELMNOPT. Not necessary to you have to write in the same order, but also you can write COMPLE. M will not return again, E भी नहीं, N then T. So CELMNOPT. Next question is set of prime numbers from 1 to 20. So we'll name it as set B, and all prime numbers are, you should know it. 1 is not a prime number. First number is 2. Then after 2, all the odd numbers are there. 3, 5, 7, 9 is not a prime number. 11, 13, 15 is not a prime number. 17, 19. These are prime numbers between 1 and 20. Okay. Let's see the next question. Question number 5. Write the following sets using rule method. Using अभी हमने इसके पहले वाले में listing method से we have finished. Then next one is you have to form listing method to convert listing method to rule method. So here list is given. You can see here. List is given 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48. Okay. So first of all, you have to understand this list. What are these lists? 6, 12, 18. This is the table of 6. You should know that x is equal to 6n. And where n is what? N is natural number. It starts from 1. 6 1 is 6, 6 2 is 12, 6 3 is 18, 6 4 is 24, 6 5 is 30, 6 6 is 36, 6 7 is 42, 6 8 is 48. It is till 8. So n less than 9 also you can write, or you can write n is equal to 1 to 8 also you can write. But n less than 9 is very easy. So how do we write? V is equal to set of all x such that x is equal to 6n, n belongs to natural number, n less than 9. We have to write all the properties of n list. List में कौन-कौन से number है उन सब के बारे में you have to describe everything so that you should understand. Set D. Question 4. Set D is equal to Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So these are the days of a week. So you have to write D is equal to set of all Z such that Z is the days of the week. Now let's see on page number definitions are written. Types of sets. There are various types of sets in which we are going to study in the 9th standard: singleton set, empty set or null set, finite set, and finite set. Singleton set. What is singleton set? The definition of singleton set is a set consisting of a single element is called a single set. The element has only one element is called a singleton set. A is equal to 2 is an example. A is set of even prime number. Set of only even prime number is only one, which is 2. Let's see second definition of empty set or null set. Empty set is also known as null set if there is not a single element in the set which satisfies the given condition. The condition is given and the second part is given there where condition is not possible. or which set does not satisfy the given condition. It is a null set or an empty set. Null set is represented by curly bracket open, curly bracket close. In between, no element is there. Curly bracket open, curly bracket close, in which no element is there in between. So we'll see an example. B is equal to set of all x such that x is natural number between 2 and 3. Between 2 and 3, there is not any natural number. There are rational numbers and irrational numbers, but not a single natural number is there. Therefore, B is equal to empty set, or you can say it as phi. This is also called as phi, and this is called as empty set. Now see, name of set, finite set, definition of finite set. If a set is an null set or number of elements are limited and countable, then it is called as finite set. C is equal to set of all P such that, one example is there, P is a number from 1 to 22 divisible by 4. When in the list of sets, if they are finite and countable, they are called as finite set. Okay. Now see the definition of infinite set. If number of elements in a set is unlimited and uncountable, then the set is called as infinite set. There are various examples of infinite set. As I have told you, a natural number, whole number, integer number, rational numbers, real numbers. These are the standard form of infinite set. And there are various examples where you can get infinite sets. We will solve some examples of page number 5. So you will be able to classify into finite or infinite sets. Now see, in this example, the set is given, write the following sets. Question is, write the following sets using listing method and classify into finite or infinite sets. Question 1 is, A is equal to set of all x such that x belongs to natural number. This is in the form of rule method. You have to first you have to write the set using listing method. Then only you will be able to say that this is an infinite or finite set. Okay. So first see in the solution, A is equal, x is an odd number. So you have to write all the odd numbers 1, 3, 5, 7, and dot dot dot, and so on. Also you can say this is an infinite set. As you can see here, dot 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 is there, and there is no limit. So this is unlimited and uncountable. So we can say it as infinite set. Let's see the second example. B is equal to set of all x such that x belongs to natural number and 3x minus 1 equal to 0. X is a natural number and 3x minus 1 equal to 0. Is it possible? So let's see and solve this equation, linear equation. 3x minus 1 equal to 0. So 3x is equal to 0 plus 1 is 1. X is equal to 1 upon 3. X is equal to 1 upon 3 and x belongs to natural number. So x is 1 upon 3, which is not a natural number, therefore, but 1 upon 3 does not belong to a natural number. Therefore, B is an empty set. If the things are not possible, two things are given, x belongs to a natural number, 3x minus 1 equal to 0. So this is not possible, therefore it is called as empty set, and empty set is a finite set because it is limited and countable. If you can say that there is 0 elements in the set, so you can say that this is a finite set. Let's see third example. In the third example, it is given as C is equal to set of all x such that x belongs to natural number and x is divisible by 7. So C is equal to 7. Divisible by 7 means that in the table of 7, you can say that x is divisible by 7. 7, 4, 21, 14, 21, 28, and so on. And so on is coming. So you can say that this is an infinite set. Or you can say add a statement. It is unlimited and uncountable. Therefore, this set is an infinite set. Let's see one more example on page number 5. D is equal to set of all A comma B. This is an order pair. A comma B belongs to whole number. A plus B is equal to 9. A comma B belongs to whole number. So how do we write? We have to find the pairs of A and B such that A and B are whole numbers and their sum is A plus B is equal to 9. Their sum should be 9. Let us first write value of A, then write value of B. By keeping this order, D can be written as D is equal to 0, 9, 1, 8. You have to do it stepwise. 0, 9, 0 and 9 we will do it. 0, 1, this way you have to do it. 0, 9, 1, 8, 2, 7, 2 plus 7 is 9, 3 plus 6, 4 plus 5, 5 plus 4, 6 plus 3, 7 plus 2. You have to do it reverse. 8 plus 1 and 9 plus 0. You have to take all the numbers from 0 to 9. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and also 9. These 10 numbers you have to add and write the pair. 0, 9, 1, 8, 2, 7, 3, 6, 4, 5 and vice versa. 5, 4, 6, 3, 7, 2, 8, 9 and 9, 0. These are all the pairs which satisfies the condition of A plus B is equal to 9. Therefore, set D is a finite set. Let's see the next example. Question number 5, page number 5 page, question number 5 is there. Solve example. E is equal to set of all x such that x belongs to integer. X square is equal to 100. When you solve this, x square is equal to 100. So taking square root, we get x is equal to square root of 100. Therefore, the value of x are plus and minus 10. Therefore, E is equal to minus 10 and 10. E is a finite set. Next question is F is equal to set of all order pair A comma B such that A comma B belongs to Q. A plus B is equal to 11. Now A plus B is equal belongs to Q. इसके पहले वाले सम में we have seen that A plus B A comma B belongs to whole number. A plus B is equal to 11. Here A comma B belongs to rational number. So there are various rational numbers which will satisfy the condition A plus B is equal to 11. Decimal point may you can see so many rational numbers. So you can write some examples as you will understand that this is an infinite set. So you just have to write some order pair 6, 5. You can write 4, 5, 4, 7. These examples and one or two examples of 3.5, 7.5 and positive and negative numbers. Everything is there in rational numbers. So therefore, and write dot 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 over there and close the bracket. So you can write F is an infinite set. So on page number 5, there were 6 questions solved. So we are done with that. Now let's see practice set 1.2, some examples we will solve today till the time gets over. Decide which of the following sets are equal sets and which are not. This definitions we have seen, and we have seen some examples also. Let's solve in the practice set. E is equal to set of all x such that 3x minus 1 equal to 2. So first I have told you 3x minus 1 is your equation. You have to solve this equation first. 3x minus 1 equal to 2. So 3x is equal to 2 plus 1 equal to 3. X is equal to 1. The value of x is 1 here. So whatever value we are getting for the x, that is your set. We have to write in the set form a is equal to 1. You've got only one value, so this is your singleton set also. And whether it is equal or not, you have to say it accordingly. First set we have done, a is equal to 1. The next set, b is equal to set of all x such that x is a natural number but x is neither prime nor composite. When x is neither prime nor composite, that means only one number is possible. Sorry. x is neither prime nor composite means जो prime number भी नहीं है और composite भी नहीं है. So that is only possible. One number is only possible. B is equal to singleton set 1. We'll see the next question. A, B, C, three sets are given. The third set is A. C is equal to set of all x such that x belongs to natural number, x less than 2. X belongs to natural number and x less than 2 is only 1. X is equal to 1. Therefore, C is equal to singleton set 1. So you can see here, the set A is equal to singleton set 1, set B is equal to singleton set 1, and C is also equal to singleton set 1. So all the three sets have the same elements, and they have, we can observe that all the elements of the set A is present in set B and set C and vice versa. Therefore, set, you can write it as A is equal to B is equal to C. This way you have to write. Let's see the next example. Third question. Which of the following are empty set and why? Empty set hai ya nahi hai? And if it is an empty set or not an empty set, you have to say the reason. First question is A is equal to set of all A such that A is natural number smaller than 0. And the second is set of all B such that X such that set of all X such that X square is equal to 0. Now see here, you can see A is a natural number smaller than 0. Smaller than 0 natural number is not possible. Natural numbers are starting from 1, 2, 3 and so on. And here A is natural number. So there is no element in the set. A is a null set or empty set. You can write it down as A is equal to empty set. Now the second question is B is equal to set of all x such that x square is equal to 0. If x square is equal to 0, then the value of x is equal to 0. So in set B, there is one element which is 0. You can write it like this. It is not an empty set. Why? Because B has one element 0. 0 is also an element. As there is an element in the set B, B is not a null set. So this way you have to describe whether the set is empty or not, and you have to write the reason also. You can see in the question number 4, only 2 questions are there. Third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh is reduced from your portion. Okay, let's see. Write with reason which of the following sets are finite and infinite sets. Okay, first question is A is equal to set of all x such that x less than 10. X is natural number. So you have to write all the natural numbers under 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Elements are countable in set A or limited in set A. A is finite set. Okay. Now see question number 2. B is equal to set of all y such that y less than minus 1. Y is less than minus 1 and y is an integer. So less than minus 1 is integer. kaun sa aata hai? You can see in the number line minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5 and dot 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 and so on. The elements in the set B are uncountable. B is an infinite set. B is also an infinite set. This is a finite set and this is an infinite set. There are some more examples. So students, in the next lecture, we will study Venn diagram. This is very interesting. You will take so much interest, and subsets, and the rest part universal set, complement of a set, operations on set, intersection, union, number of elements of a set, disjoint set, and so many things are left with word problems. Those things we will complete in our next lecture. Sneha ma'am. Students, you want to ask anything? Nabila? Sneha ma'am?
Yes, teacher.
Shall I end up with this?
Yes, teacher. Thank you so much.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, sir.
9:50 na?
9:50 will start. Okay, sir.
Okay.